I wanted to bring something up. It has just taken over our lives and everything we do. And that's short form videos. Like you.
I feel like I need people in short, like a human interaction in short.
This is Big Dink Energy, the pickleball podcast that's half insight, half nonsense, and all entertainment. If you love pickleball, don't take yourself too seriously and think a little trash talk makes the game better, welcome home. This is the place where life and pickleball intersect. We celebrate the chaos, call out the nonsense, and put the fun back in dysfunction. You're either in or you're out. And if you're still listening, you're in. So let's go. Big Dink Energy starts now. Wherever you are, go over to that knob, crank it to 10, and rip it off. We're here with the Big Dink Energy Podcast, episode number 25.
Oh, 25.
That's right.
25.
25. This episode brought to you by Blue Balls. This episode by Blue Balls is worth showing off. Their Extreme 40s are tournament quality outdoor balls designed to last longer, fly straighter, and hold up when the rally gets rough. Machine welded, ultra durable, and perfect for clubs, coaches, and players who go through balls like coffee. Need volume? Yeah, they got it. Grab your 100-pack deal for clinics, tournaments, or that HOA group that you love to hate.
Love to hate.
And if you're ready to upgrade your hands, check out the Terminator paddle. Get 2 of them, 1 for each hand. Built with T300 carbon fiber and a 16 millimeter. That's big, fellas. Honeycomb core for control, pop, and put away power. Use code BigDinkEnergy15 at Blue Balls, that's BLOO Balls, BALZ.com to save 15%. Treat your game and your balls with a little more respect.
Balls.
Put some respect on it. So, dinker do's, dinker don'ts, skinnamarink-a-dinks. It's a special treat for me today. Continuing our segment of getting to know one another, I've got my spouse on the hot seat today for this or that. We're taking you deeper into the DNA of that Big Dink Energy podcast with the one and only Stephanie. We're going to do a little this or that with her, but first, let's give you the bio. She's a powerhouse of purpose, passion, and pickleball in all things alliteration. She's the owner of Gym Kicks, where she spent over 2 decades turning cartwheels into confidence and building a community where kids and their families learn to leap, tumble, and thrive. She's an author, a business consultant, and the creative mind behind the Booty Fitness workout. You got to see it to believe it. Helping women everywhere flex their muscles and their mindsets. Coming soon to a pickleball court near you. But Stephanie isn't just about movement. She's about momentum. She's a mom of 2, wife of 1, that's me, and a dog mom. Whether she's unschooling her kids, dreaming up new ways to empower her community, or holding down that big 2.69 duper,
Whoop.
She brings a contagious energy and a belief that life's biggest lessons are found outside the classroom. So welcome.
That was nice.
Steph.
2 decades. It's actually been a quarter of a century.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing kids come back with their kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's incredible, but it's also like a damn.
Yeah, it's I got to keep dyeing my hair.
That's why I do.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get into it. I know Paddle Princess has some this or that's for you, but I'm going to kick it off the way we did the last one. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
I know you're dog all
Do
day
not.
long.
Allergic
To dogs?
to cats.
To me?
Yes.
Not to work. All right, what do you got, Paddle Princess?
Plan everything or go with the flow.
Plan everything.
Mhm.
Although I've been better at going with the flow.
I agree.
Plan on the way.
Yes.
It's very difficult just to do for me.
Oh, gosh, yes. Don't even get me started on that. All right, purpose-driven work or creative freedom? Which one keeps you up at night?
Ooh.
Purpose-driven work.
Mm-hmm. Got to always be doing something.
Don't make it sound like a bad thing.
Got to be starting something.
Got to be starting. Okay.
Paddle Princess.
Spend or save.
Spend strategically
Mm.
and save all the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Building community or fostering individuality?
Building
Ooh.
community.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here for sure.
For sure.
Be stuck in a group chat forever or get 50 spam calls a day.
Oh my God. The spam calls. It's like, I just got one right before we did this, and it was like, your tolls need to be paid. I'm like, I don't think so at gmail.com.
Right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not-
yeah.
I hate spam. So group chat all day.
Ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup.
Not the mustard?
How much tar do you want, guy?
You can always use a little tard on the dog. What do you got?
Work to live or live to work?
Work to live.
Teaching by example or teaching by instruction?
Teaching by instruction. I'm not that great of an example. I can dish it out, though.
There you go.
Yeah.
Eat a raw onion like an apple or drink a bottle of hot sauce.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord. I don't like hot sauce.
Or onions.
I like onions, but
Well, not like an apple.
like that.
Not raw onions.
I would say drink the hot sauce
Ooh.
because I could just chase it with something like Uplift coffee or something.
There you go.
Yeah. Personal growth or helping others grow?
I think you need both.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to personally work on your own development before you start to help others, like the whole, fill your own cup.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Have a rewind button on life or a pause button.
Ooh, pause. Because even though I'd like to rewind and take some things back, I know that they've helped me get here,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd love to pause, especially with my kids. It seems like they're growing up really fast. So
Yeah.
I would have loved to pause.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. I like that. Vulnerability or resilience?
Vulnerability is difficult for me. So I would probably choose vulnerability because I need to work on that.
Have 5 close friends or 50 acquaintances.
Oh, 5 close friends.
I knew
2
that.
close friends.
Let's see. The GPS that you trust, following your heart or your mind?
I would say your heart.
Listen to your heart.
Thanks,
Never
guys.
mind. I'm going to change it.
That was really good. Thank you.
Because I think the mind can definitely play tricks on you.
Okay.
All right.
Be the smartest person in the room or the funniest.
Well, I'm usually the funniest, not the smartest.
Not true. You're always the smartest person.
So I think if you are in a room and you're the smartest person, then you're actually the dumbest.
You're in the
Mhm.
wrong room.
You're in the wrong room.
That's what they say.
Yeah. So I definitely don't ever want to be the smartest in the room, but I definitely like to laugh a lot. And so I'd like to be, the one that lightens it up.
Gotcha.
Learning from children or learning from your elders? Which one has better snacks?
I think children teach you without even trying to teach you.
I've heard they're our future.
I mean, I like to let them lead the way.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. Thank you. Thank you for playing along with
You're
that.
welcome. I feel like kids teach you without even trying to teach you. And I think your elders try too hard to teach you.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
like children, you can learn so much just by watching how they interact with one another and just their environment. And it kind of happens naturally, where I think like elders try to teach you their ways and it has to be their way,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so I don't think you're really learning. You're just regurgitating whatever they're trying to tell you. So
Yeah.
kids,
I get
kids
that.
for sure. And
Okay.
we learn a lot at
Yeah,
the
we-
gym from
oh.
kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
we learn a lot in our house from our kids.
Yeah, like sometimes I have to stop and be like, "Oh shit, that was okay. I'm sorry. Like you were right."
Yeah, I learned to be a better dad.
like,
for sure.
And I think like when we grew up, we didn't have that. Like you didn't say like, ma'am, can you stop please? Because you're kind of treating me poorly."
Yeah.
Our kids will say, that was kind of rude, mom. And I have to stop and say, yeah, you're kind of right. Let me take that back,
Mhm. Mhm.
so.
Yeah, or the TLDR. The
Right.
thing when we're trying to talk to them about something they messed up.
They're like, TLDR that, please. At least they're going to listen.
I like
but
that.
We just
Yeah.
need to cut it short for them.
But yeah, why do I have to go on 15 minutes about something that you screwed
Because
up?
that's how our parents did
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
So
Absolutely.
no soapboxes for us.
All right. Friends you can laugh with or friends you can cry with?
Oh, laugh. I ain't trying to cry.
That's right.
I avoid all those type of movies and I swipe past all that stuff on social. I can't go there.
Yeah.
Aw.
I don't watch that stuff.
All right, let me do the last one. Leaving a legacy or living fully in the moment.
That was a deep sigh.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
pretty.
I want to live in the moment so that my kids can leave a legacy.
Mm.
Because if I live in the moment with them, then they're going to have more of a legacy to live.
Yeah. Well, I think when you do choose to live in the moment, you are naturally going to leave a legacy
Agreed.
in your wake.
Agreed.
Awesome. Well, tell us anything that resonated with you or anything you want to know about Stephanie. Jump into the bdepodcast.com or up at the top of the show notes. You can click on there. We also want to take your fan mail. we love fan mail. It encourages us to keep doing this foolish thing that we do. So if we don't get any fan mail, we're going to stop. No, not really. We bought all the equipment. We're going to keep on going.
We're not stopping.
We're not renting anymore. We own all this.
We rent to own.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So tell us in the comments, hit us up, drop us some fan mail.
Just the tip. Quick pickleball wisdom in and out before you know it. Just the tip is brought to you by Dink and Dash app, coming soon to iOS and Android. Ever forget what court you played at, who you
All the
played
time.
with, or that moment that just had everyone laughing? With Dink and Dash, you can save player names, log matches in your Dink diary, track courts with your pickle passport, and even get help from Dash, your built-in AI sidekick, who's always ready with rules, recaps, and the perfect clap back. It's the free app that inspires you to dash to new courts and dink with new friends. So get on the waitlist at dinkand-app.com.
Dear Dink Diary. Just a tip. So, hey, how about you stop cooking your paddle? Y'all know about this?
Cooking your paddle.
Stop cooking your paddle. And I don't feel like it's just for us here in Texas. We got people in Arizona and Florida too. Never leave your pickleball paddle in a sweltering car. High heat can damage the glue, plastic, and tape, ruining your paddle's performance. Now, if you got those wooden paddles from Walmart, just tune out right now. Why it's bad. Car interiors can hit 130 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Listen to me, you British people. It's Fahrenheit. Softening adhesives and causing delamination. That's layers separating. Warping plastic cores, edge guards, and making grip and edge tape peel or turn gummy. Who doesn't like a gummy grip?
Oh my God.
The impact, well, the damaged paddle can lose power, spin, and control all things you do want in pickleball with dead spots or a tacky grip affecting play. Store your paddle in a cool, dry place, ideally in a neoprene cover or bag, to protect it from heat and UV damage. Check for warping, peeling tape, or hollow sounds to catch issues early. And obviously, this also goes for your balls. Keep them out of direct sunlight and away from extreme temperatures. I had to learn that the hard way.
Hey, I guess that puts a whole new meaning on let her cook.
Let her cook.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
It's time for Pickle Pals.
Today we're bringing out the queen, Brenda Lopez, the unstoppable force behind Cash Queens Pickleball. She's the mom, coach, and community builder who's turned women's clinic days into Moneyball royalty. She crafts electric energy, teaches savage paddle moves, and somehow squeezes in motherhood, and content and boss life. Let's find out what it really takes to be a pickleball queen on and off the court. Brenda, thanks so much for being here on the Big Dink Energy podcast.
Oh, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so we've known you for a little while. We didn't know that we knew you. We ran into you at one of the MLP events in Austin, and it was instant connection, obviously. And it's just like anything else in pickleball. Really, you meet those people you've been watching online or seeing on Instagram, and you're like, oh yeah, this is a person I'd love to hang out with. And we found that to be true right away. So I got to ask, and everybody's going to want to know this, tell us about what Cash Queens is, and then kind of what prompted you to start it.
So Cash Queens is a female money ball. It's women-only games. We try to keep them fun, friendly, really competitive, really engaging, fast-paced, at times where women can attend and play affordably and still bring home a cash prize. So we want the competition, we want the affordability, we want the availability for women, but with all of the cool tournament energy that you get.
Yeah, I love that. And you do bring a ton of energy to it. Is there anything you can point to that is just like, yeah, this is why we have the energy, other than obviously just being women out there crushing it? Is there anything that you point to that it's like, yeah, this is why we have the energy we have?
I think it's honestly just really great to have a space where it's just women. And not that we don't like the boys, but boys always bring a different kind of energy.
Yes.
Women are able to kind of let go and be aggressive and know that we're all trying our best. We're trying our hardest. We want to compete at the highest level we can. And we want to do so knowing that the other women that are there are not only there to win, but they want the best for us too. Like I always joke around and say, it's so hard for me to watch the these events because all of the women competing are like my friends. So I
Yeah.
want them all to win. It is like the most anxiety inducing thing to stand there. I feel like a mama hen watching all of her little babies compete.
Yeah, that's
But
awesome.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, and that's so great. It is that space because, like you said, the boys. You get a couple different types out there, but smashing it and driving it, and let's go hard and let's crush it every single shot. And so it is. I like it because it is a space where everybody can grow within that space. So I love how you bring that to the courts. Is there ever a moment from one of the tournaments or any of the clinics that still kind of gives you goosebumps or makes you laugh out loud?
Well, there's a lot, but it's mostly honestly just the energy, and how grateful women are to be there, like at the end or the during or at the beginning of a tournament when women come up to me and like, I'm so appreciative that you created this space for us. And it's so different from what we're used to. That just, it makes me tear up, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's so important that we all have a place where we can just be our best selves and be accepted.
Yeah, I love that. It's so empowering, and I know you probably get that every single tournament. There's that one person who just comes up and just lets you know that everything you do is certainly worth it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, what would you say is something that people totally misunderstand or get wrong about women's only pickleball events?
I think that they think that women don't compete. And I hear this all the time. It's like, well, we don't do women only brackets because women don't compete, or we can't do this because women just don't want to compete in the same way men do. And that is definitely not true. Women do want to compete, but we need a little bit of a different environment for that to happen, or time frames for that to happen, right? Like, I know that if I'm going to do a tournament on the weekend and there's female doubles, mixed doubles, and singles, that I have to choose one of those, right? I can't do all three of them. And a lot of men will do all three of them. And that's not to say that they have more time than a woman, but I have a lot of guilt, So I know I can do one of those, especially when they're like $80, $90, $100 to enter. So I have to choose, because otherwise I have to be with the kids. I've got to get all the stuff done in the house. And whether you have kids or not, women just have different obligations and different priorities with what they want to do with their time. And so I try to make it attainable, easy, accessible, so we can get in and get out. Fast paced, 3 hours, 8 teams. I know that they're going to start at 9 and end in 3 hours, right?
Yep.
Sometimes the 4-0s can go a little longer, but never so long where you're just waiting for other brackets and other play. And it's really difficult when you go into a tournament and I'll leave the house and my husband's like, when are you going to be back? And I'm like, maybe 3 hours, and I'm back 5 hours.
Yeah, none of your business.
I like time frame and predictability. Like, I want to know that I'm going to be home by 12 or 11.
Yeah, that's right. You keep the pace going. People, are in and out, like you said, and it's so much fun when it's paced like that, and people aren't just sitting around. Especially here in the great United States of Texas. You don't want to be at an outdoor court sitting around too much in the summertime.
No, although I don't work in outdoor courts much.
Oh my gosh, the MOP event was hot. I'm glad we were moving around quite a bit. It was
hot.
Awesome, but it was, I mean, even no matter where you were in the shade or whatever, it was hot. It was crazy. So what is what's the first time when you started doing this where it clicked, where you're like, okay, number one, I'm good at this, and number two, this is really a space that is going to take off?
Well, so I started building communities in pickleball before it was just women. And within those communities, I would find women who sought me out looking for female games, right? And so I created so I have a WhatsApp group. And within that WhatsApp group, I created a women's area, like a community space for them. And from there, it was, okay, well, let's start some games. Let's do some games. Let's create some games. And I wanted to play those games too. I would look around and see the money balls. And I was like, I want to do that. I want to play in it. So my first one was I was in it. I was one of the 8 teams with my partner. That was a bit of a nightmare. You cannot run a tournament and be in the tournament. at the same time. It was a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
I was like trying to play and people are, what court am I going on next? It was a bit of a bust, but it was so much fun and everyone still had so much fun. And because it's small, because it's boutique style, because it's just the 16 women there and with their partners rooting them on and supporting them, it's always been a really good vibe. Everyone's very forgiving. If I make a mistake, they're like, oh, don't worry about it. Or like my spreadsheet goes out, someone is jumping in to help me. It's just such a community.
Yeah.
So it was, definitely after that first event, I knew that this was going to be a success. And it has been.
Yeah. Yeah. No kidding. It has blown up. So, all the things you do, you talk about a husband and kids and all that kind of stuff. What's the mom hack that, that you would share with the moms out there that are struggling maybe to get to the tournaments or maybe to just get in a couple games of pickleball on the side? Is there a mom hack you found where it's like, yeah, this definitely works. This is what helps me.
There is no mom hack. Honestly, you just have to do what you have to do. Everyone says like, how do you do it all? It's like, oh, I don't know. Some things are falling by the wayside sometimes. I try my hardest. I play in the mornings because that's what works for me. I'm lucky to be a stay-at-home mom. So I get to send my kids off to camp or to school. And then I get to go and play for 2 hours and then come home and take care of all of the other things that I need to take care of. But this doesn't leave a lot of room for evenings. Evenings are very difficult for me to participate in any sort of open plays and stuff like that. So maybe it works the opposite, right?
Yep.
Maybe you come home, you get everything sorted and you're like, bye, honey, I got to go.
Yeah.
And you hit the pickleball
Well, you
courts
gotta
for
take
a
that me
couple of
time.
hours, right? Just get that open play.
Yeah.
You really do. You have to make time for yourself.
Yeah, I think the mom hack is if you want an easy lifestyle and come and go as you please, then the mom hack is to be a dad.
Yeah. Well said.
So what's the next wildest dream you'd love to make happen with Cash Queens or anything else within the pickleball space?
I would love to see Cash Queens branch out outside of Texas. I'd love to see some leagues get going. Yeah, I just want to watch it grow. I want to see more women supporting women, more women flourishing, more women being encouraged to go out and compete, not having to take, 10% of the court.
Right.
Sharing the court, playing on the left side and the right side,
Yeah.
being able to do all the things.
Just show up like a big brand that people recognize.
That would be just amazing. Just show up like a boss.
Yeah.
Show up like a queen on the court.
That's right. Hey, get those crowns out. Walk on the court like royalty, right?
That's right. So who's going to win the cash, sash, and crown?
That's awesome. Anybody ever shown up to one of your events and you were like, holy crap, this person is amazing. Like, where'd you come from kind of thing?
Honestly, it's been wonderful. Within all of our events, like right now we have the Ranchers is our Texas team, right?
Yep.
Go Ranchers, that's our MLP team.
Yeah, that's right. Ranchers.
Yeah. So we've had in the Duper 16, we've had one of the Cash Queens winners is now representing the Ranchers in the Duper 16.
Wow.
We've had women participate that are so Ariana Kobos is in the Duper 16. We have Kayla Santana, who's in Duper 18. She's a Cash Queen. We have Emelise, who is in Duper 20, who's a Cash Queen. We've had some of the pros come out to watch the games because their girlfriends were competing. Like, it's been amazing. And I'm so proud to know that all of these badass women are out there competing, and they're competing in Cash Queens,
Yeah, that's so awesome. Especially when they bring, not that Cash Queens doesn't have notoriety and stuff, but it does bring a different level to, and it is going to help you achieve that dream of just being kind of like a nationwide brand that dominates courts everywhere they go. So pregame ritual, are you up at 5 a.m. running around trying to get everything organized, or you're like hit the snooze 18 times and grab coffee on the way out the door?
I am 100% up and I get the kids ready, get all of the stuff, the breakfast. My daughter likes to have her little coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
So I get that set out if she's not awake yet. All of the little Post-its. Okay, your coffee's in the fridge. Breakfast is here. Da-da-da-da. I'm out.
Nice.
Luckily, my husband works from home, so there's always someone with them. And when he's traveling, then we just adjust things a bit.
Yeah. What do you hope like every woman takes away from one of your events? What do you hope every woman walks away feeling Or
I want women to walk away feeling like they are a competitor, that they're powerful, that they're good at whatever they put their mind to. There have been some events where maybe a woman overcompeted or over-indexed on,
yeah.
well, maybe she's a 3.0 and she was competing in 3.5 or 3.5
Body
competing in a
bagged.
4.0.
Yeah.
And you walk away and you're like, gosh darn it, I just got slaughtered.
Yeah.
But that should not deter you from trying again.
Right.
Like maybe we just move down a little bit and then we work our butts off to get to the next level, or we take a clinic and see where we went wrong, And I think that that's the other thing that's really great. It's just women are so supportive of each other, and not in a way like, on the courts, like, mid game, I don't want to catch a lesson from my partner.
Right.
But perhaps at the end, it's like, you know what? But let's drill. Let's get together. Do you know what I think you could do differently? And it comes from such a positive, reinforcing place that it's hard to take negatively.
Yeah.
And I really love that. Everyone is so uplifting of each other. It really helps everyone's game. So watching women empower themselves and empower each other has just been one of the most amazing things for me.
Yeah, it's so much different than the men, because men are just like, oh, that sucked, dude. You sucked. You got body bagged. And then we just walk away. There's not a lot of uplifting. There's there's a lot of coaching from the side that is like, dude. Yeah.
A lot of eye rolling and big sighs. Yeah, I've been a part of that.
Yeah, let's do a little this or that. Things that it's either yes or no. Let's start. Glitzy paddle or neon socks?
Glitzy paddle.
All right. Rise and shine drills or late night rally?
Rise and shine drills, always.
Yeah.
For life.
Yeah. Dink or drive?
I think there's a time and a place for both. Do I have to choose? I don't know.
Yeah, you can go.
I like a good body bag.
Nah, do 50-50 if you want to. Crocs on the court?
No. Absolutely. Thumbs down.
Bagel or power bar?
Well, I'm from New York, so I'm going to go bagel all the way.
All right, with the schmear on it.
The schmear.
Tournament music, is it 80s jams or 90s hip hop?
Oh, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's a hard one. I'm going to go with 80s jams.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, you're Gen Xer like me, I bet.
Yes.
All pink or camo and chaos?
I'm an all pink kind of girl. You can see it here.
Yeah. All right.
Cash Queens is.
Yeah. Fancy paddle bag or free grocery tote bag?
I'm going to go with free grocery tote bag.
It carries
Just make
more.
it work.
It carries more.
We like them both, but there's a time and a place, You can't always have that fancy bag.
That's right.
But don't let that stop you from coming and playing.
And the hardest question, hosting or playing?
Oh, that is such a hard question. I get so much out of hosting, but I also love playing. But I'm going to go with hosting. I really love watching the games, and it gets me in such a hype place that it makes me want to compete better and makes me want to do more on the court.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Brenda, thanks so much for being on with us. Where can everybody find Cash Queens and find you to get more information?
So on Instagram, we're at Cash Queens PB, cashqueenspickleball.com. If you're looking to find out more and want to email me directly, Brenda at cashqueenspickleball.com. I'm based out of Eastside Paddle Club down on Springdale. It's a great place to be, and we host most of our tournaments out of there. So you'll see me there. You'll see me playing there and hosting there.
Everybody, go find Brenda, especially if you're a woman. If you're a guy and you want to lurk, that's kind of weird. But Cash Queens is out there making sure you get some money for playing. So go find Cash Queens on Instagram and hook up with Brenda, and you can get notified of when she's going to have tournaments.
Yes.
Thanks again, Brenda, for being on.
Thank you for having me. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Dink or Destroy is brought to you by How to Not Suck at Pickleball or In Life Journal. Level up your game on and off the court with the How to Not Suck at Pickleball or In Life Journal, a savage little playbook for tracking wins, mindset, and momentum. Available now on Amazon because self-awareness is the real secret weapon. And the
That's
author's
true.
awesome.
Yes, the author is awesome.
I do want to say we have a ton of sponsors. I'm so thankful to all our sponsors
I am too.
that get behind
Absolutely.
us on this. So Dink or Destroy, that's something we dink it. We send it over the net. It's a thumbs up, or destroy. Not for us. We destroy it, just like it says. So I wanted to bring something up for us to think about. And it is permeated. It has just infiltrated. It has just taken over our lives and everything we do. And that's short form videos like YouTube shorts.
It's slowly creeped in without anybody knowing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Instagram has shorts.
Reels, YouTube shorts.
Yeah. TikTok started as shorts, but now they have longs.
Twitter, I think now too, right?
X, yeah, they have.
Sorry, yeah.
I think every social media has some form of short form video.
And all of like the kids' movies and whatever, Cocomelon and all that kind of stuff is all very short clips, 1 to 3 seconds.
Yeah, so I don't know. For me, I gotta be in the middle of the court on this. I think because I like them when I'm trying to get information about something. Right? It's not doom scrolling. It's I went to look for something. Oh, there's a short about that.
Yeah.
Can I get in and out, quick pickleball wisdom kind of thing?
Yeah.
And get on with my day. Get in, get out, get on with my day by watching a short. Like I wanted to know, I'm connecting this electrical thing this way. Has anybody else connected this way before? Is it right? Oh, you gave me 30 seconds of that and it told me everything I needed to know. Great.
That's what I like about it. Like, I cannot stand, I just get to the damn point. I feel like I need people in short, like a human interaction in short. And maybe that's because.
Not short people.
Not short people.
Short people.
I already have short people.
But I feel like sometimes when I'm talking to someone, I just want to go and swipe.
Yeah, swipe that.
Because I'm like, oh my gosh, you're just going way too long. But I feel like it's changed me because here's a little story. I tried to get my kids to watch Murder, She Wrote because it used to be my favorite show growing up.
We did okay.
I love
with
that show.
But even myself, I was like,
the opening.
Oh, yes. I'm like,
the opening is like 5 minutes. Like,
it is.
Get a motorized bike, Jessica.
I know.
Why are you pedaling so far?
Why?
Did you go from New York to Maine?
It is so long. And the kids were like, is it going to start yet? And I'm like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, did I used to watch this? We didn't have fast forward or anything like that. So we had to watch. And then when it started, I was like, get to the point.
Yeah.
I also think like back then we didn't have as many shows or movies like so easily accessible. So when we sat down to watch a show, it was exciting. We were, the long intro was part of the
experience.
Yes, you experienced that because you didn't get to watch that as often.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they set it up. I mean, the TV network set up an intro for you. It introduced all the characters.
Right.
Everywhere you look,
everywhere you turn.
I don't know. Go, turn, whatever. But you got introduced to the characters.
Yeah.
And they, the theme song, you recognize that right away. Like if you were in the kitchen and the theme song came on, you better get your butt moving to wherever the TV is.
Yeah.
Because you're not pausing it. That's for sure.
No, but you had about 6.5 minutes because I swear that's how
for
long
Jessica, yes.
It was so long.
Jessica was a 45-minute show and 20 minutes of murder mystery.
But it was always the only other person in the show.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, it's like Scooby-Doo. It's like, okay, it's the librarian. We all know.
It's the lighthouse
And
guy.
did anybody ever think I don't want to be her nephew or I don't want to go anywhere she goes because somebody is always dying.
Yeah.
Anyways, sidebar.
That's probably another episode.
But
Murder, She Wrote.
I do feel like it has changed our attention span. It's definitely changing kids' attention span, but I can't destroy it because I want it in real life.
Yeah, well, so that does, like we said in the last episode, the TLDR. It was too long, didn't read, right? So, but we're trying to do that with our life now. So I don't know if we're experiencing things enough either.
Yeah, it's
if we're
tough.
just trying to rush through things.
I've always been a rusher.
Yeah, a barger, we say.
Yeah,
you
they call me the
through
barge. I guess there's just moments. There's different times. Like
it's not because it's not a size thing. It's just fast you go.
You know what doesn't what I really want to enjoy and goes too fast is the tanning bed.
Right.
I wish that was 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's my 20-minute
I wish
nap
that
time.
was Murder, She Wrote's intro. But no, I go in there, I lay down, and all of a sudden I almost doze off, and then it's time to get out.
And it's shocking too.
Yeah, so it's like there are some things in life I want to drag out, but it's definitely not, how to make spaghetti sauce from scratch. Give just 4 and a half seconds of that. I get it.
Give me what I need.
Yeah. So I'm not a destroy because I like it in some circumstances.
So
I think
you
I'm
say a dink?
I'm a dink for it.
Okay.
I'm a dink as well because I see the benefits of it. I found myself the other day, I was trying to look up how to do something and I was on TikTok and couldn't find it on TikTok. So I went to YouTube and the YouTube video was so long that I just kept like scrolling through it. I was like, how do I do this? That's all I need to know. I think it's good for that. But I also do see the bad sides of it to where, like last night we were sitting on the back porch and I look over and 3 out of the 6 people are on their phones scrolling. I'm like, can you put your phones down? Like
I don't like that.
It's like they couldn't pay attention to what was going on around them. They had
it was taking
to
too
have
long.
something to get their brains working.
Fill in
I
that
don't
gap.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, I
to
think
get that
that's
little dopamine hit.
Yeah, I
They're
almost
not used
want
to being bored.
Yeah, I almost want to go destroy on this because I think it is ruining the minds of at least kids. I mean, my generation, we're already ruined by being latchkey kids. But, I do see the benefits of it when I'm using it. And man, couldn't I use it for people who are like, to make a long story short? Too late for that, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be a dink. I like it. I need it sometimes, but
you also need to learn how to be bored.
in moderate.
People need to learn how to be bored and not have something. And so what I've tried to do is when I go to like doctor's appointments or, waiting to get my blood work, I don't look at my phone. I just put it away and I just sit there and I look at people and they're all on their phones.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's just something I try to do so that I'm not constantly trying to just fill that void.
Yes.
Do you feel bougie when you do that?
I don't feel bougie. I think people are like, she must have forgot her phone.
I'm not on my phone.
It's just those small moments. Like I'm trying to retrain myself.
Yes.
You don't always have to have something because I've noticed myself in 2 minutes of having to wait in a grocery line. I'm on my phone. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why can't you just sit here and count all the candy bars that you can't eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay at it with the boredom thing because I grew up with presents like stick in a hoop or ball in a cup or something like that.
And
so
those
I know how to
things
be
are just
bored.
not fulfilling enough anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're getting overstimulated.
Yeah. I was watching a movie the other day and I couldn't focus just on the movie. I pulled my phone out and started scrolling and I was like, no, I don't need to have 2 different forms of stimulation here. I only need to focus on the movie.
Yeah.
I had to intentionally go put my phone in the other room so that I could watch the movie and actually listen to it.
So let us know in the comments. You can go up to the top of the show notes and hit us up there, or you can get on bdepodcast.com.
Let us know if you wanted to just
let
skip
us know
this.
if you just
If
wanted
this
to
was too
skip
long.
this. If you wanted this to be a short. Yeah.
News you can use.
Attention, Mr. and Mrs. America and all ships at sea. This is the news you can use.
Lord. Our news you can use is brought to you by Uplift Coffee Company. If your coffee isn't fueling your hustle, it's just hot bean water. Uplift Coffee was made for people who train hard, play hard, and refuse to drink trash coffee. And it is not trash coffee.
Oh, it's so good.
It is very
so
good.
So good.
So use code BigDinkEnergy10 at upliftcoffeeco.co for 10% off your order.
It is. Yeah, it's delicious. I put a little bit between my lip and my gum sometimes.
You're a mess.
Like a dip.
I get it,
Okay.
but you're dumb.
Okay. Pickleball just hit a major milestone. 2 of its biggest global governing bodies have officially merged into one single Louisiane, that's in Switzerland, based federation. Why Louisiane, you may say? How come you can't say it, guy? Well, it's home to the International Olympic Committee, the IOC. And this merger checks the IOC's one sport, one vote box, which has been our biggest hurdle in pickleball so far to getting towards Olympics. Getting pickleball in the Olympics, yeah. Switzerland, only known for the IOC and their hot chocolate. Thank you, Swiss Miss. Well, Swiss Miss, you want to sponsor us? Let us know. What's in it for us? Well, we have a unified voice now, one rule book, one leadership team, and a streamlined path for submitting that massive Olympic bid dossier. Think hundreds of pages proving our sport's legitimacy. We already know that. Global clout with a combined membership that's spread across 6 continents.
Continents.
That's not consonants, which are totally different, including over 280 million monthly players in Asia alone. Get it, Asia? We've got the participation stats to back up Olympic dreams. And our next steps then, new federation will hammer out final governance details, submitting its IOC application, trying to target Paris 2028. Fingers crossed. I don't know if that one's going to happen, but certainly beyond, and roll out global tournaments under the same banner. So for us, more consistency means smoother international events, bigger broadcasts like this one. We are the official podcast of pickleball, and a crystal clear runway for pickleball to become part of the world's premier sporting festival. Keep your paddles polished, your cheers loud, and our game is on track to go to the Olympics.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I got something too.
Oh,
All right.
let's
What's yours?
Let's just dismiss mine. I
No.
mean, that's big news.
That is big news.
Bring
but
the news in. Bring it.
I don't know.
Bring it.
We'll have to just see because everything, even cheerleading hasn't made its way there.
Is that a sport?
Again.
Stop it.
But I mean,
Don't go there.
It's getting there.
Yeah, oh, is
Hopefully.
it? Right on the sidelines.
Stop.
We should have cheerleaders for
Cheering
pickleball.
on pickleball, yeah.
Hell
Mhm.
yes, I could do.
Give me a P. Give me an I.
That's too long.
Give me
Yeah.
a CKLE.
Ball.
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks for picking up on that.
You're
Oh my
welcome.
gosh.
Go with your news.
Oh, my news is bananas are berries, but
Wait, what?
strawberries are not. Did you know that?
Yeah, because the definition is that it's a fruit that has its seeds on the inside that you eat. The plant's-
Botanically
The
speaking,
plant's fruit, yeah.
a berry must come from a single flower with one ovary and have several seeds.
Yeah.
Bananas fit this definition, but strawberries do not because their seeds are on the outside.
Gross.
Did you know that cucumbers, pumpkins, and watermelons are berries too?
Single flower.
Eggplants and avocados are berries too.
Single flower.
Apples and pears are not berries.
No.
Because they don't come from a single flower?
They're called pomes. Pomes?
Pomace.
They develop from more than just the ovary, so they don't
Oh.
qualify as a true berry. The part we eat is mostly fleshy floral tissue. Ooh, that doesn't sound.
Mm.
I don't like when you say it like that.
Give me some-
Fleshy floral
Please
tissue.
give me your fleshy
Yeah.
full. Open up your petals for me.
And
Let me see your stamen. Yes. Convert it.
Too far.
Convert it.
cor-
There we go. That's it for this episode. Unless you've got something to say, think we got it wrong, have a better take, we want to hear it. Find us at bdepodcast.com or at BDE Podcast on the socials. Drop us a message. We might just feature you in the next episode. If you had a good time, well, samesies. If not, maybe try again. We grow on people. So you know the deal. Follow the show, tell a friend, and leave us a review. Or just pretend this never happened. Until next time, keep the dink soft and the energy big.